Good morning to all. In the last class, we solved some problems on inductance and series combination of resistor and inductor. In this lecture, we would like to discuss the responses for different inputs given to the capacitor. So in this case, you first consider the given problem. A voltage waveform shown below is applied to a capacitor. Draw the current waveform. So it is a kind of input which is given to the capacitor of capacitance 2 farads. That means it seems to be lines. It is V. Here capacitance is 2 farads. He asked us to find I. We know the relation between V and I in a capacitor. I is equal to C into dV by dt. I is equal to C into dV by dt. So here to find this change in voltage with respect to change in time, depending upon the linear portions of the input. Okay. So here, from 0 to 1, it has some constant slope, which is a constant line. From 1 to 2, it is again a line with some constant slope. From 2 to 4, again a line with constant slope. That means this total curve will be divided into three linear portions. That is 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 4. So we need to find the value of I, okay, in these three intervals in order to get the current waveform through this capacitor. So for that, consider the first interval.
Green is not visible.
Less than okay. Okay, now so 0 less than t less than so here there are the two endpoints between 0 to 1 is at 0 it has 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So you can call it as T1, V1, T2, V2. So from this I is equal to C into dV by dt. So C into V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. What is C? 2. 2 into 2 minus 2 by 1 minus 0, which is equal to 0. Is equal to 0 volts. Okay, now you come to next interval 1 to 2. 1 to 2. V1 less than T less than 2. The two endpoints are 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2, 4. and you take it as again T1 V1 T1 V1 T2 V2 T2 V2. Again, I is equal to C into V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. What is C? 2 into T2. 4 minus 2 by 2 minus 1. So 2 into 2, which is equal to 4 amps. 4 amps. 4 amps. Now come to last interval. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. 2 less than T less than 4. The 2 points are 2 comma 4. 2 comma 4. 4 here. 4 comma minus 4 comma minus 4 comma minus. You come to T1 V1 T2 V2. Again, I is equal to C into V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. So that 2 into minus 2 minus 4 by 4 minus 4 minus. So 2 into minus 6 by 2. This gives 3 minus 6 minus 6. So if you observe the values between 0 to 1, it is constant 0 amps. From 1 to 2, it is again constant 4 amps. From 2 to 4, it is again constant. It is minus 6 amps. Minus 6 amps. So by taking these points, you draw its current waveform. Current waveform. T seconds. 1, 2, 4. Okay. From 0 to 1, it is 1. It is 0 amps. It is 0. Okay. It is V and I. From 1 to 2, it is 4 plus 4. Plus 4. From 2 to 4, it is minus 6. It is minus 6. Okay. Minus 6. So this is the output waveform of current for the given input. Given input. Okay, na? Okay. So coming to the another example. Draw the waveform for IR, IL, and IC for the network shown below, which is excited by the input shown in figure 2. So this is the input which is given to the RLC parallel network. RLC parallel network. So here we need to find the IR, IL, and IC. IR, IL, and IC independently. Okay. So now we know the relations between V and I in a resistor, inductor, and capacitor. By using those three relations here, we need to find IR, IL, and IC. IR, IL, and IC. Okay. Then we will see one by one. So first calculate IR. Calculate IR. Okay. For IR, we have a relation. IR is equal to V by R. IR is equal to V by R. What is V? So V has positive 10 volts in the positive peak and minus 10 in the negative peak. Minus 10 in the negative peak. So I is equal to V by R. Okay, you just calculate the positive peaks as it has constant magnitudes. Constant magnitude. So therefore 10 by R value is equal to 10. R value is equal to 10 ohm. So 10 by 10, which is equal to 1 amp. Which is equal to 1 amp. So it has positive peaks, the positive peak of 1 amp and negative peak of 1 amp. Negative peak of 1 amp. So you draw that. You draw that. Okay. T 1 amp. Same as it is. But magnitude is reduced. Magnitude is reduced. This is IR 1 amp plus 1 amp minus 1 amp. Okay, now? Now, come to second one. For IL. So IL is equal to 1 by L integral V dt plus I of 0. Okay, na? Actually, V is equal to L into di by dt. L into di by dt. So from this, I is equal to 1 by L integral V dt plus V naught. V dt plus V naught. Okay, na? So therefore, here by using this expression, we need to calculate its value. Okay. So coming to here, again you need to here VDD. V, what is voltage? Voltage is a curve here. Fortunately, here it is a constant line. You have to take that during these two intervals. From 0 to 2 and 2 to 4. So let us consider the interval 0 less than t less than 2. So what is P of t? V is equal to 10 volts. Okay, and I naught is equal to 0. The initial value. From this, IL is equal to 1 by L 0 to t V dt plus I of 0. So from this, what is L? L is given as 5 Henry. So 1 by 5, 0 to t 10 dt plus 0. This gives 1 by 5 10 t 0 to. This will gives you 2 into t. 10 by 5 to 2t. Now, we know the value of IL at 0 and go to upper limit, last limit. Okay? At t is equal to 2 seconds, I of 2 is equal to 2 to 4. 0 2 less than t less than 4 less than 4. V is equal to minus 10 volts, whereas I of 2, because it is starting from 2 initial value, which is equal to 4 amps. So therefore, here again, IL is equal to 1 by L. 1 by L is 5. 2 to T minus 10 dt plus V of 2. Sorry, I of 2. What is I of 2? Which is equal to 4. So this will give 1 by 5 integral 10t minus 10t 2 to t plus 4 plus. Now this here we can get, okay, 10t minus 2t 2 to t plus 4. This will give minus 2t minus of minus 2 minus of minus 2 into 2 plus 4. Okay, so this will give minus 2t plus 8. 2t plus 8. Now you substitute at t is equal to 2. Not 2, at 4. At t is equal to 4. I of 4 is equal to minus 2 into 4 plus 8, which is equal to 0. Okay, that means here at 0 it is equal to 0. At 2 it is 4. At 4 it is 0. At 4 it is 0. Okay, so you need to mark all those points. T, there it is IL. At t is equal to 0, it is 0. At t is equal to 2, it is 4. Somewhere. And at 4, 2, 4, 6. At 4, it is 0. At 4, it is 0. That means this will be a triangular. Line. From here onwards, again, this is similar to this one. You may get this triangle. Okay, now then this is about IL. Then we need to find one more, that is about IC. So for that, come to top. Okay. So what is IC? What is the relation between V and I in a capacitor? IC is equal to C into dV by I is equal to C into dV by dt. So for that, consider again these linear portions. Come to first interval. 0 less than t less than 1. Less than 1 or 2? No, 2. The 2 points are 0, 10 and 2, 10. 2, 10. 0, 10 and 2, 10. Okay. So this is T1, V1. T1, V1. T2, V2. T2, V2. So from this, IC is equal to C into V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. This will give so C into 10 minus 10 by something 2 minus 10, 2 minus 0, which is equal to 0 amps, which is equal to 0 amps. In a similar way, in the interval 2 less than t less than 4, 2 less than t less than 4. The points are at 2 it is minus 10, 2 minus 10 and 4 minus 10, 4 minus 4 minus 10. Again P1, V1, T2, V2, T2, V2. So from this we can find, so I is equal to C into V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. This gives C into minus 10 plus 10 by 4 minus 2. This is also gives 0 volts. 0 volts. 0 amps. 0 amps. So finally here, T. The IC is 0 from 0 to 2, from 2 to 4 also 0, 2 to 4 also 2, 4, 6. This is IC. So in this way, one can calculate the values of IR, IL, IC for different types of networks.